Hey guys, it's LetYrLiteShine. Look at, we're twinsies, and we're playing, or I'm not playing, Sun and Moon. Guess what I'm in front of though? Freaking Buffalo. Freaking still hate you. Stop staring at me. She just put $1 in my slot. She's putting more money. She's putting money in my Buffalo. Why does that sound bad? You know what, I wonder if I should not play with my card and the mofo doesn't know it's me playing and maybe I'll win. How about that theory? Let's try that real quick. Hot second, because this is not a slot vlog. Yeah, still taking up my money. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, let's go back to my Q&A. Alright guys, this is chapter 16. I want to thank you guys very much for, I know, it's chapter 16. Can you imagine? Yes, we can, because it's chapter 16. We're at Green Valley Ranch Casino, by the way. I got my CCK going. We just ate at the Pizza Rock, which is right over there. So we're satiated. Middle-aged ladies. Anyway, let's go to our Q&A. A lot of it's more comments though this time around, so I'm just going to read those comments because they were very nice. You guys were all answering the my question to you of why you watched my channel. Alright, so sorry, I want to keep pausing in between my things so I don't have a long-ass vlog. Okay, Tracy J, I watch you because I'm cute, thank you. Funny, sarcastic at times, a lot of times. What are you talking about, girl? You drink wine. I do? No, I don't. What do you, what? Okay, play slots. Do I though? Do I? Freaking hate Buffalo though. But anyway, dine out, Pizza Rock. Have cool friends. You're not talking about this one, are you? Can't possibly be. And you are a member of the BCC. That's right, BCC for life. Susie Luck has arrived. I like your name, by the way. I watch you because you have a great personality and sense of humor. Also, you give an honest opinion. You love dark and dank. I'm straight. I love dark and dank. And thank you very much for all the other things that you just said. Vegas best ideas. We watch your videos because you're genuine, down to earth, funny, and beautiful. Well, thank you, Tamara. I know you wrote that. By the way, did you see them? I know you did. You saw them arm wrestle, her and buddy number 1. Because you mentioned it on that video. I know. Yeah, you guys didn't have your both hands on the table. I guess her elbow was starting to hurt. She's like, yeah, you won. So it was pretty crazy. So, M Explorer, I watch your channel because you're real and seem like the type of person I like to hang out with. So you guys are all kind of saying there's a consistency here. It's me being real. Well, thank God. Real what though? Real. Yeah, you keep it real. Real dumb. Just kidding. Mark Crow. Glad you're at the Silverton. That was the last one. I was at the Silverton. Started watching just because of that. Hope you do well with your venture. Not that it matters, but I subscribe because you are fun to watch and relate to. Well, thank you, Mark Crow. And I'm going to pause it real quick. I just hit the button real quick on Buffalo. Are you just trying to make amends with me because you just won me $1? I'm like, what the hell's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. RB Kiernan. I watch you because I'm about to move to Henderson and want to get a feel for the area. You're also generally upbeat and a pleasure to watch. Question, what's your favorite Mexican restaurant in Henderson? Ooh, I forgot to, I was reading all my questions so I had answers. You know that, I think that Lindo Michoacan, I say it the way Jen said it, because I liked the atmosphere of it. I thought it was really cool. It was up on a hill and you could overlook the strip from it. And I just thought it was really cool. It was like big open room. So I thought that I like that. I like because sometimes I'm all about more atmosphere than I am about food. I'd rather have crappy food and an awesome ambiance than crappy ambiance and awesome food. I'm kind of weird that way. Link D305. I started watching one person from the BCC. Then I found the rest of y'all. And everyone is super cool and puts out fun videos. And maybe you could try email videos you want to keep by yourself instead of just deleting them. I don't know if I could do that. It might be too big a file. My Gmail starts to clog up a bit. So I don't know if that would work. But it's not that often I have this thing called, I forgot what it's called. I have this app that you could screenshot videos and screenshot a whole video on it. So I can always do that if I ever need to go back on a video and put it in a video. And I've done that before actually, so I'm gonna pause real quick. All right, I keep like playing like once in a while just to keep it going, and it won again. Like what is going on with you? Is that what I had to do, is yell at you and call you names, and then all of a sudden you're nice? Can you answer that question for me? Because you're really pissing me off. So if that's all it takes, maybe you like that kind of, you're kind of weird if you like that, but maybe if I have to be mean to you before I play you, I'll do that. Don't look at me though. All right, this is the way Las Vegas, Nick. We watch you because you're awesome. You're awesome, Nick. But thank you, that's very nice of you. Vegas best ideas. If there was a year you could go back to, what would it be and why? And so this is like one of those like, oh my God, do I go dark and dank on you? Or do you just want like, oh my God, like back in this time? So I'm just gonna go dark and dank on you because I haven't done Let Your Light Shine, like ranting with one. But the only thing is, it's like there's certain things I would go back on and like redo. Like Vegas Chrissy exists today, so I'm like, you know, Vegas Chrissy's my alter ego. Like, don't bring out Vegas Chrissy. You don't want to bring out Vegas Chrissy. I scare out my manager at work sometimes. Vegas Chrissy comes out. One time somebody took my cart and I was like, where the is beep 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 beep, and he was like, oh my God, I didn't know you cussed. And like, don't make me come out. Don't make Vegas. So anyway, well, if I had, because I wouldn't be here today in Vegas, so living here in Henderson, had all these things not have transpired in my past for me to flee from California and get the hell out of there. And it wasn't because of financial matters, it was because of people. So I'm like, I hate you. I had to get out of there. But when I was younger, I never really hung out with my siblings. But when I married, I'm married twice. So my first husband, he was friends with my brother, so I ended up hanging out with all my siblings. Not a good idea. So with that and my first husband's friends, they were all a bunch of a-holes. So I'm like, oh my God, I was exposed to the most narcissistic human beings of my life. I didn't know that because when I was little, I was always at a friend's house. And any next door neighbor friend I had, I was always there. I was never home. So if I could go back, I would go back in the 90s and never have married that dude. Because if I had never married that dude, I wouldn't have been exposed to narcissism. But at the same time, if I was never exposed to narcissism, I wouldn't know what that was today. I wouldn't be a stronger person than I am today, and I wouldn't have Vegas Chrissy come out, and I wouldn't be here in Henderson with way better people in my life. So all the same, it's like, maybe I'll just go back. Maybe if I relived that, I would just stick up for myself more, and I would have accepted the fact that I am not all the things they say about me. Like, I would have had better self-esteem, I guess, had I have the 50-year-old mind today back then. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Okay, what is your favorite snacks? Asked Gord. And my favorite snack is anything spicy, but I love those Takis. I do like the Fuego Takis. Or jalapeno poppers. Anything spicy, you know that. Are there geocaching tournaments, and would you enter one if you haven't already? There's no geocaching tournaments. There's geocaching events. And I met the best people there from geocaching. It's another one that, like, blogging and geocaching has, I think that's where I meet the better of friends, because you guys we all have something in common. We're all a little bit on the nerdy side, and I love nerdy people. I just love it. I love that everyone shows up on time. I decided it's my biggest pet peeve is making me wait. I do not like narcissistic people. Who does? I don't like people that brag about themselves. So all that brought in great people. So there's no such thing as well, maybe there's no tournaments. There's like events, or there's like these games you can play where you find so many caches. I forgot what it's called because I haven't cached. I only cache for like once in a while if I just happen to be somewhere. I'm gonna hit a buffalo real quick just so it knows I'm playing. Whatever. Anyway, but the events were a lot of fun. You got to meet a lot more geocachers that way, and then I ended up vlogging with other geocachers as a group, and that was kind of fun. But they have sometimes these, I forget what they're called, like it's like a series of caches you can find, and then a lot of people will get together and do that. You might run into other geocachers, so that's actually pretty cool. All right, sorry, I had to keep pausing just because my hand starts to hurt and my arm starts to hurt, and also just not making long. What is your favorite holiday of the year? And for Tamara's asking me this, and I love Halloween because I like all things spooky. So there you guys go. Lisa Brooke, I like your channel because you seem like a fun person. Your restaurant reviews are great. Oh, good to know, because lately I've been doing a lot of restaurant reviews. Barbecue Rando, more questions for your next Q&A. When eating KFC, do you do original recipe or extra crispy? I don't know. I guess I just do original. What is the worst flavor of ice cream you've ever had? Have you ever had any bad ice cream? I don't think anything's like, oh God, this is disgusting. But you know, I'm not I always thought vanilla was kind of boring, but now I like vanilla, so I don't know, like, I would say at that time, I'd say, but it wasn't disgusting. It was just not one I would ever choose. Although I saw some flavors at work that I'm like, ew, like, I guess there was a mac and cheese, there was some other weird other flavors. I'm like, why? Why would somebody, I'm gonna hit the buffalo again, by the way. Ooh, I hate it when it does the 2 out of 3 bonuses, like gives you like, oh, you might win. I'm like, no, wait, you know you're not gonna let me win. Mofo. Anyway, so that would be gross. And I'm all about weird stuff. I'm all about trying weird stuff. There was actually some kind of habanero type ice cream at work one day. I was thinking that might be interesting, but I never tried it. I would like to though. If you went back in time to see yourself at 18, what advice would you give? So that's kind of close to Tamara's question. So 18, so I was in high school, graduating from high school. Ooh. Let me pause for a hot second. Let me think about that. All right, I thought about it. I guess it would just be kind of the same answer I had before. It's like, at this age, knowing what I went through, knowing the kind of shit people I had to deal with in California, and sometimes I deal with a few out here too. They're not all perfect out here, and they do hurt my feelings, but I right away go, you're on my Vegas Chrissy list now, so I don't even mess with investing in that shit. So I think it would be like, don't think this is normal, the kind of crap people that you let in your life for years. Cut that shit off. Like, don't invest in that crap. That would have been ideal, actually. Other than that, I think, I would have been a stronger person for that. And also just having that mindset, like that whole power of the secret thing, where you kind of calibrate yourself and put yourself in your own frame of mind and not letting what others say or do or judge matter to you, that you don't give two shits. That would be ideal too. Because I've had it where I'd be so excited about something and my sister would just piss on my parade and it would ruin me. You know, I would not want an interest in whatever I was into anymore. And why do I care what she thinks? For all I know, she could have been jealous. I don't know. So I'm just going to say that not letting what other people think ruin your day and ruin your beliefs, even if it's weird. Like, I have weird hobbies. Vlogging and geocaching isn't like, they're not weird to me, but apparently they're weird to some people in my life who would make fun of me. So, and I would let that get to me. And I'm like, you know, it may not be, that's my thing. Don't bother me with that. Like, sorry, I'm not into your neurotypical crap that you're all into. So, wish I was stronger for that. And not relying on, I guess sticking up for myself and being okay with that. Not relying on having to have someone else do that. Because I didn't, so I never did. So I was always disappointed with that, and I kind of relied on that, in which I should have just relied on myself. Been my own best friend. Okay. How many pancakes can you and your buddy eat? Good God, I don't know. You? How many can you eat? Three? 3 big ass ones? Like, how small are they? If they're little guys, if they're regular size, like bigger than my hand, me, probably 3 too, because I don't do like too many sweets. I just get so tired, I just want to fall asleep. Can you do an episode eating super hot food? Watch Houston's Hot Chicken. I had to sign a freaking waiver for that thing, and my stomach hurt so bad I will never do it again. I was like, finally I get to sign a waiver and eat something. It was with Tamara and KG Images. Oh, VBI, well, half VBI, because Gord was in Canada, and it was so funny because they did a food review off the phone. It was cracking me up. So, yeah, so watch that one. Go back and watch that one. Vegas Visual. You explore everyday Vegas, including the disc golf parks back in the day, driving the streets of the valley, showing what the streets are like, and Henderson hangouts that have turned into casino restaurant hangouts. Well, thank you, Kevin. I wasn't sure, like, yeah, because I used to show up once in a while on your, you did a lot of work on that, where you do, like, the Vegas news, and you had to watch everybody's stuff. I'm like, I was very honored that you took the time to watch my stuff. So thank you. Neon Vacation. I watch your vlogs because they are from a real local point of view. Question for next time, what are your favorite local casinos? Strip Casino and Downtown Casino. And those are the two generic. Then what casino comps the best? White wine and what label? Ooh. Well, local casino, we always hit the stations, whether it's Green Valley or Sunset, because we have a Sunset or a Stations card and we like to get points. This one just redeemed some money for Pizza Rock, so you can redeem your points for discounts at the, oh, I should have done that too. But I don't have a lot. Probably like $2 on me, you know. But you can redeem your rewards and then you get free play too. So for local casino, it would be the Stations Casino, primarily Green Valley or Sunset, because that's where I'm closest to. Strip Casino, and Downtown Casino. Well, I kind of like the El Cortez just because it seems so old school, and it obviously is old school, duh. But it had that spit out the quarters thing that I was like, oh my god. Although I'm gonna admit, it gets a little boring now that I'm used to like those type of video poker where you can change it up and like, okay, I'm done playing this one, let's try this one. That one is like so old school that I'm like, okay, it's cool, now I'm good. I'm glad it does it though, so it's kind of a nice experience. For the strip casinos, well, I don't know as far as gambling. I mean, I kind of like them all. Like I don't know if I really have a favorite. I'm trying to think. Let me think. Let me have a sippy of my CCK. I need to put my Stations card in this game because there's 20 bucks that I'm playing because my friend put 20 bucks in here and I'm not getting myself some points, which I've been talking about, so hang on. Now that my card's in, is it going to let me win because it knows it's me?
Max bet, max bet.
No. Oh my god, closed. Never mind. Fine. Oh, of course. Okay, one more time. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Freaking Buffalo. Anyway, don't even get me started. Strip Casino. Well, I do like the Bellagio because I love going in there and looking at the botanical gardens because I always try to go every time they change it up. It's been a thing. I love doing that. So I guess I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I don't know what's my favorite. I used to like the Luxor, but I liked the Luxor, but when I had that ride, that's how long ago. Like the river ride now, river ride that you don't even know what I'm talking about. What? Here's what I will say. I like themed casinos. These other ones are kind of like, please don't just make it a building. Make it a theme, like that pyramid or New York, or you know, that kind of stuff, because it's so cool. A long time ago at the Tropicana, I actually played tic-tac-toe with a chicken. Like, they actually had that. It was so funny. I know, right? Come on, Tropicana, bring that shit back. Okay. Okay, those two are generic. Okay, what casino comps the best white wine and what label? CCK, yo. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what one. Okay, at the not Sunset, the Wildfire. Oh, Wildfire's the other local one I like, but I haven't, lately, the one by Sunset has been kind of busted and beat up lately. Like, some of their games are all, like, broken and shit. I'm like, what's going on with this one? But the one off Sunset by Ethel M. Chocolates, it was funny because one of the servers, she was like, if you want some Chardonnay? I'm like, yes. And she goes, ask for Kendall J, or they'll just give you our basic house wine. So I guess they give you Kendall Jackson if you ask, and it's comped. So there you guys go. And then Buffalo, says Nick. Really, Nick? Buffalo can kiss my ass. All right, anyway. And then again, we should go to Pahrump and check out those wineries. So yeah, apparently we need to, because you've mentioned it, I think twice now. So we'll talk. Okay, me and you will talk. All right, guys. Well, this makes for chapter 16. I can't have a chapter 17 without your questions. So please respond below, comment down below with more questions for me. And as you know, I will respond to them. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again soon. Bye.